Hey everybody, how you doing? You might be thinking, man, that is one stylish looking dude right there. Or man, that guy is ready for the runway. What do they say at fashion shows? I don't know because I don't watch them. But in reality, I am inconspicuously concealing my full-size Springfield XDM 10mm. Yeah buddy, just to give you the size comparison there. How much does this hold? I forget. 15 plus 1. So full size XDM in that baby. So two birds with one stone. Not only am I looking real fashionable, hip with today's times, if you will, but I'm keeping myself protected, safe, and secured no matter where I go. But let's take this fanny pack I got here, take a little bit closer look over here at the table, and then we're going to do a little bit of practicing with it. Check it out. Alright, so check this out. So I kept the little box attachment thing just so you guys can see what it's called. This is from LA Police Gear. They call it the frunk. I don't necessarily know what frunk means, but I guess it's so they're not having to call it fanny pack. But yeah. And before I forget, this thing is only 20 bucks, so hey, super cheap, and I think it's pretty awesome. But I'm going to show you what all it comes with. So the thing itself, it's got an adjustable strap. I'm a big old big guy with a dad bod, so I had to adjust it out quite a bit. And then it has two little inserts. Let me put this up on the tripod so I can use both my hands. So like I was saying, this thing comes with two inserts. Go ahead and take my Springfield out of there. It comes with this, which is the holster part. This covers up your trigger guard there. And then it comes with this Velcro on the back, attaches to the back there. Yeah, you got, you know, all your little doodads. You want to carry credit cards or shotgun shells in there or whatever. And then there's a little zipper on the outside, a little mesh on the inside there. Keep your car keys or whatever. But the coolest thing about this, I think, is the holster part. So I showed you the Springfield in there. I'll go ahead and show you up close. So how this works, you can fit it to any size gun, slip it in there, and then tighten that over your trigger. So that goes over the trigger, and then you just slip it in there, and the Velcro is tight against the back there. Zip it up and you're ready to go. But the thing that actually makes it that much cooler is it really is tight on your pistol there. So I did quite a bit of shaking on this one. You can get it to come out. I'll shake it real hard. Well, there you can get it to come out. But it's covering the trigger. It's in there and it's tight. If you do it like you should, there should absolutely be some resistance on there when you go to draw it and pull it out. So this XDM 10mm might be a little bit ridiculous, but honestly I don't think it is. It fits in there quite nice. You guys saw me earlier. I brought out a 380. This one might be what more people would be more often to carry in a fanny pack. Something smaller if you're out jogging, it's lighter or whatever, if you're carrying it all day. Same deal. Put this over the trigger, tighten it up, put it in there. You can see that one obviously fits in there a whole lot better than the little 380. That thing is like, there's absolutely no weight to that. But just to show you, that's kind of how it works. Let me do some shakeage on this one too, just because while we're out here. So got that tightened up on the trigger guard. I got it a whole lot tighter on that little 380, but yeah, definitely want to have some resistance so it's not in there bouncing around. But all that being said, 20 bucks for a little holster fanny pack, or frunk pack as they call it. Hey, I think that's a pretty killer deal. You can wear it like I was wearing it earlier, like straight up dad, or I would probably be more apt to carry it like this, more like a backpack, like that. Throw it over your head, your hands free. You could probably jog like that just fine too. and it's a whole lot more inconspicuous than your hip like I normally carry. There's my Glock 21 there. Depending on where you go, right? So, me personally, I carry outside the waistband 98% of the time. You know, I wear an untucked shirt. It's not that big a deal. I carry this Glock 21 a lot. I carry this full-size 10mm Springfield XDM a lot. But, absolutely are always those places where it's a little bit even better to have something that you can conceal better, whether it's in the fanny pack like this, a little backpack, a pocket gun. I actually carry this 380 a lot in my pocket. Where'd it go? Oh, it's in my frunk. It's in my fanny pack. But yeah, even as a secondary, you know, I got my Glock on my hip, have this one as a secondary, what have you. But that's a whole lot of yapping to show you this fanny pack holster. Let's get out here and shoot some steel. I'm just going to do some real slow drawing and shooting practice, both with that full-size XD and with the 380, just to get even more used to drawing with this. Hey, if you're carrying something, you ought to be practicing with it. Let's just have a little bit of fun out here on the steel range, do some drawing and firing out of this frunk, as they call it. Alright, now, so like I was saying, I'm going to do a little bit of draw and firing practice from my fanny pack here. At 10 yards, I've got a little red steel stop sign I'm going to be hitting. We'll do a couple mags out of the 380 drawing, and then I'll switch over to that full-size 10mm and do some quick practicing with that. But let's see what happens here. Alright, so there was a full mag there. Not the quickest draw you ever seen there, huh? Now this time, I'm going to draw, double tap, draw, and see how that goes. The zipper part, I think, is the part that I need the most practice with. I can hit the target, but it's the zipping and the drawing. I have it a little bit canted upwards, so the draw is more like that than trying to draw it out like that, you know what I'm saying? But let's do some more practice in here with this 380. Missed on the second one there. Try that again here. Third one felt a little bit faster, but let me load up this 10mm, and then we'll do the same thing, practice with the 10mm. Alright, so now I've got the Springfield in the little holster there. Put it down in the pouch here, and we're going to do the same thing, practicing with this. A little bit heavier, but it doesn't feel that heavy. I'm going to do, let's do 4 practices with this same type of thing. Back in the holster. This one's a little bit harder to get back into the holster here, I'm finding. Alright. Main thing is make sure that the trigger is covered once you put it back in that holster, obviously. Let's try it again. Back in the holster, that one went a lot smoother. Let's do 2 more times here. Missed the first shot. Alright, one more try here. I loaded up more rounds than I thought I did, but there's the practicing with my Springfield full size out of that fanny pack there. I dig it. I dig it, I dig it. Alright, so there you have it, guys. My fanny pack from LA Police Gear. Before I forget to tell you, I'll try to find the link and make it be the first link down below if you guys want to check it out. But like I said, for 20 bucks, hard to go wrong. Whether you're using it for a holster or just using it for anything else. I actually found that it was easier to draw the full size. If you have a full grip, it's easier and more obvious where the grip is. And it just felt easier for me to draw and get on target. So nothing wrong with a little 380. 380 is definitely going to be lighter and easier to carry, especially after all day. But hey, check it out if you want to. Like I said, I'll put the link down below. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm trying to find the buckle here. Where am I at? Am I blind? My wife tells me I'm blind. Can't ever find nothing. But hey, for 20 bucks, I think it was money well spent. It's even got a little pocket on the back. I didn't even see that there. Anyways, 20 bucks, like I said, hard to go wrong. Let me know what you guys think about this fanny pack slash whatever you want to call it. I think that looks a little more manly like that, huh? I don't know. Maybe if you're wearing it around your waist, you might seem to be less of a threat to somebody, if you catch my drift. So maybe that would be a good idea. But as always, appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to check out all the links down below. Follow me on Facebook, on Instagram. That helps me out in a huge way, guys. Comment down below ideas for future videos. Let me know what you think about this. Go check them out. I'll find the link. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30-06, 10 mil, 50 cap. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot and let